Alright, sorry, I had to get my notepad file back up. Welcome to BDSM Talk number 16. This is a special request for Kitty, who sent me an email that she sounded very upset in. So I decided pretty much right away we were going to talk about what she had to say. If you haven't watched BDSM 1 through 15, please go and do so. I find it just flows a little bit better if you already have the base knowledge of what we've talked about. Kitty is someone who wants to go into psychology to help non-traditional sexualities, I guess. Anyone lifestyle, anyone gay, lesbian, bi, transgendered, not the normal, is essentially what she's after. So, I'm going to start at the bottom of the email, which was that rape and low self-esteem are serious problems that should be addressed. And there's nothing wrong with bondage, but there seems to be a rather strong, I want to say coincidence, but that's not the right word, connection between women who enjoy BDSM who have either been raped or have very low self-esteem. It's very startling the amount of women who have been raped who do enjoy BDSM in some form or other. It could have been sexual abuse as a kid or knowing rape. So the earlier part that brought the question on was that one of her friends was in an abusive relationship and she decided she was going to try to help her get out and build up her confidence and rebuild her. And the thought occurred to her was that if she helped her, would she stop enjoying BDSM? Would she stop being submissive? Would she stop being herself? It's a tricky question. It's a very tricky question. The beginning of the email broke down what someone has felt are 4 of the 5 trademark personalities of someone who will enjoy BDSM. My cat is freaking out. First one is endorphin pigs, people who do it for the chemicals that are released within their bloodstream. Phenomenal. It's absolutely bliss. I love it. The second are object fixators. Sorry, I was hearing noises. Who have a fetish for a specific piece of gear, for example, like a gag, where they get turned on by thinking about it, smelling it, touching it, whatever. The next would be people who enjoy the loss of control. People who are just really stressed and enjoy the release of having absolutely no say whatsoever. The fourth are the dehumanizers, who like to be stripped of everything, be stripped of their essence and broken down to be rebuilt. I am all for, so it's very interesting for me to talk about this, as I'm sure you all connect to it in some way. I don't feel that having confidence makes you any less of a sub. I've touched briefly on the fact that I think if you are worthless to your partner, if they make you feel like you are a worthless piece of crap, but they're still there, that means you're worth the world to them. That's how I see it. Whether other people see it that way, I don't know, but I've just finally found my self-worth. I struggle with letting someone tear it away, but at the same time, it turns me on. As to how people have dealt with their rape or their self-esteem issues, if this is how they're dealing with it, there's not a lot you can really do other than try to guide them and show them the way is right. But it all starts in one place. If they don't believe it, there's nothing you can say or do that will make them. I don't think I'm pretty most of the time. There are times where I look in the mirror and I think I'm the most gorgeous person in the world. And thank you to all those who continue to point out that I'm not very pretty. I'm alright with that. Anyways, I don't think it. People tell me all the time that they think I'm beautiful, or I have nice eyes, or they love my freckles. I look in the mirror and I think I'm plain. It doesn't mean that I don't value their opinion or I don't appreciate what they say. It just means that I don't see it. I follow the belief of if you aren't confident, fake it. And it's worked out pretty good so far for me. The only thing is really just try to be there for them, because they're going through their own shit in their heads, and sometimes you can help, sometimes you can't. The only way you can help someone that is going through that shit is for them to want to be helped. So the biggest thing is be patient and know the signs and try to help them through it. I hope this helps Kitty, and I hope this helps everyone else listening. But remember, as a sub, you are valued. You are worth so much, even when you're called a piece of shit and you're getting pissed on, for an example. Know that someone will always love you. Someone will always worship every second that you devote to them. And if you've been raped and this is your way of dealing, you're dealing. That's all that really matters. Just don't take it out on a partner. Remember, play safe, have fun. Thank you.